All right, here we go. All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully some more people will trickle in. We have with us the one and only Queen Quet. She is the, what would you call it? High priestess. Chiefess. I like high priestess. She's the high priestess of the Gullah Geechee Coalition. And their whole mission is to spread the word of the Gullah Geechee culture, their history, and to keep it alive. And she came all the way from St. Helena Island to be here with us today. So give her a huge round of applause. We're so happy to have her
You didn't even know. You didn't ever calendar no more. Craig, God, you see all these big up children we got from them now? Oh, Greg, I ain't never seen such a big people. Where they come? Greg, go to cabin. He won't do the shop. He won't want to do it because Greg, God, one of the Lord, can never finish your calendar wood if they work up. Lunch, supper, dinner, ordinary. Rebels, now y'all are grace. Yeah, I know one of them about that because people are quiet, I'm sure. Get that. They going around, crying on like a daddy. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, God, I think now y'all over there. Oh, yeah, you know. I know one of them too. But these your children now, they think, say, oh, they go on museum. See, we the carry this your thing, and the only thing from top of your head, look at this. And that thing said, I think music for the. I said, no such a thing, you must be crooked. You know it, Jack, forget this, y'all. Forget the y'all. For doing that, baby. I said, oh, why, if y'all not gonna find every house. I said, great God, the crooked children, the things that some of us, what people do in the church. We ain't gonna do that. Torn. We done talk about this, y'all, and y'all. Make sure we don't run off go get in wrong. But when the children castle all this is all get out of here. That's it, this is all done. Yeah, I'm plastic bag. Say, crack the children think see the rest is being white. Like this year. You won't want to know that thing in the song. That thing is gorgeous. Black gold. The way that crack the teeth called me. Yeah. Now, sure, none of who we mean. Yeah, no, but this your sweet grass and thing like that. And rebels, when you go on, you want to, oh, you not still too so scared of that. Girl, I want to go man. Now so tall like this. They no see, so scared of that. He's wrong. That way, man, not treated a woman that not doing. Why, now, you see. Oh, man, still. That was so great. Now, chill. Make us see your poor just a little bit. But I want to whine or jump that rope. Or rather was, whine over. Catch her on that book. That must really get it. No scandal like they must get plenty of them because that one bull for them. They call them bull for. Now, young, we said, beautiful body. See, you don't look at the pretty thing. Then I look at the man. Yeah, I tell you a time. Yeah, I tell you, you would be in. No, you get out. What kind of thing can I do? And some people call me and tell her, say, her big girl Geechee there, her cracky teeth, so a thing like that. I say, cracky. Wait. Now, the rest of people say, je parle français. Now, I didn't say that, she cracky. And they say, oh, now, come and start. Then I say that cracky. So right about how it was around me. Because some of the children can't eat like this year. And the other say, hi y'all. Now, that's the way we do it. Whichever way God make them for we crack, we be down how we do it. Oh, just nice and pretty. Beautiful. Yeah. Palmetto rose. But you know, say that cracky children, they chop down the run the children. The children there at the back the road and thing for me. I was leaving the morning and thing like that for going to school. And then when he came, he said, can't do me. Say I got strong. It's here for making flowers. What kind of time we did? What kind of cracky people is here? The children in the hot body. They go out and want to somebody that fucker say, wanted. Some really gonna pull it from Rachel, come back to where we there from. So I can carry rolls where we go. Yeah. And you got children like forget that I'm on called Coochie. Now this other one called Tupac. You know that that's back with this one in Tupac. Yeah, Tupac. Yeah, oh, and how that thing worked to the concrete. Yeah, that one the week. Geechee, who you to be? But yeah. Remember that time you together, and the children do that thing now. They got this thing called phone, and all they do is do this That's why we got these big up people, because when that 4th of July come in, I barbecue up everything. Barbecue up the hall, barbecue up the beef, barbecue up everything. I run from them before barbecue me. Then I like to now so much. But 4th of July, you know, my brother never understand why that was such a big thing for me. They think we're going to celebrate when they're going to celebrate more. When they're going to in the present, they're going to enslaved we. So we ain't going to celebrate what they're going to celebrate. We'll celebrate who we be. Because see, while they're over there, our party. That's what we did. We ain't have to work in our free. So why that they we be glad for when they come. All right, bless God, that people get to chill up. That good old ice cream. Oh, after they chill up the ice cream, they leave each other like a lift y'all. Boy, they're ready. And ice cream, in it. They're chill us opposite. Oh, ice cream, ice cream. We all ice cream for ice cream. In it. They chill us ice cream over the ice cream. They look at it. Boy, that 4th of July grounds. Punch and Delta. Boy, the corners. Girl, all them people used to do it. All of we had lots of things used to go in on tour, and all great God, we usually chill and brush up there. Or we be glad to forget old Jack, but scream with our ice cream. And red ones, yeah, that good music. Yeah, people will sing. See all the other rest of people from the island all day together and things like that. Oh, celebrate who we be. And the children don't want to go out do us now because the D's like to do this. That's the way. And things like that. So they don't know nobody. They know if it been you, it come you, where did it, where the people are going, all that kind of thing. Only thing they can tell on them, oh, so-and-so dead. I want to know. I see them on Facebook. Everyone's going to set up a nothing, but they don't tell you what you see in it. I tell you, look y'all. If one of the day y'all with me, you would have prayed every day. These children make you pray and stand down here born in the wilderness. Because we'll say, oh, they don't know who he be. And then I'll get outdoors and live the culture, you see. Gather together like we. Yeah. That was everything and other stuff. But no, hold it up. No, say, honor me. God, get ready. No, honor me. Say, we be. God, Geechee, anointed people. Yeah. So now, suddenly, children, they have so quiet, you know. We got a few, but they're there. And get one go out of them and put them in their hand. And go around to them and put them on their hand. And anoint them on their hand. Make them so all and children can see who we be now. Well, yeah, we got something now. He ain't chopped down. Like that Quadré. Oh, he look on the home and the thing. He like to look on the home and I know, because plenty of put your boy player. The home and the home and the home. I asked him if he ever sees the other person man. He said, yeah, I asked the man one. And then when I see the man, I say, you sure? Then he said, look here, but look what you showed the man. Another one. And I'm mad at him. Because that's like, we got that beauty and beautiful people by the sea. Let that man what they tell me, say, because of that woman, what they see, that what they thought beautiful people they don't see that woman, they don't say. And I said, oh, I get you, bro. But I said, well, look here, give your woman and go back your own way. Where did they come from now? Don't come in. Y'all come here and then y'all want to stay. Then y'all can come here for sea. And then go on back where one of them be. And let us see. Don't come in here and then tell the people y'all have to go because I know this your spot now. That ain't it. No. Come for sea. And then go on back in the other rest of the country. Where's my daughter? Lord got that southern hospitality. But then, if you bring out so much of people in, where the people gonna be? We don't want you just for see people on the wall. We don't want her just to come and say, oh, hold up. but it can't breathe. And when I can't breathe, when they got no life to hold on. So he prayed. Then the life ain't did it. Said, how I this you did? Can't I just have people to see and say, oh, because if you been did it, you get him and did it, and they got at it, the brother did it, and I did it now. We said, well, why you? What did I see you? But then that silly. And I get him to talk. Another time when they did it now, and they come in, and then people will say, oh, I'm gonna look for the Gullah Geechee. You know what it did? Until I say, no, you will have to go somewhere else to look for that man there. No. Go Charleston. Then they go to Charleston. They get Charleston, they say, look here, we're looking for the Gullah Geechee. Where are they? And they said, you know Gullah Geechee, y'all, go Buford. There they going. Get Buford. Get down. Excuse me. We're here visiting. We're trying to find the Gullah Geechee. Oh, they on the island over there. You have to go on the island over there. Then they get to the island and you have to get a perfect team. Let's see that coming. Until I look and until I stop that joint. And they get up. Hi. Good afternoon. We're looking for the Gullah Geechee. Oh, really? Yes, we were told that we could find them here. Is that right? Yes, do you happen to know where they are? They're all over the place. Is there somebody in particular you're looking for? Oh no, we saw something online and we thought, like there would be a village of them. Well, there's no village of them, but there is a nation of them. It starts at Jacksonville, North Carolina, and goes all the way down to Jacksonville, Florida, and encompasses all the sea islands. Can y'all say sea islands? Sea islands. And goes 30 to 35 miles inland to the St. Johns River. Can y'all say St. Johns River? St. Johns River. So it starts where now? Jacksonville, Carolina. And goes down to where now? Jacksonville, Florida. And take up to what kind of islands? Sea islands. And they go to what river now? St. John's River. Now, so I know sometimes we get you confused because there's the St. John's River and there's John's Island. And then also sometimes when you come to the Sea Island, there's a Sea Island that's named Port Royal. And on the island that's Port Royal, there's the town of Port Royal. And then you find out that there's a sign that says that you are now on the Sea Island, but you in the Low Country. And then you go across into Georgia and you see a sign that says the Golden Isles. And then you get to Florida and they say northeastern Florida. But then you say, well, wait a minute, am I still in the Low Country? Yes, you are. But then you think of me because our spirit is low, but then you see our energy is so high, you go, how can this be the Low Country? There might be country, but they show ain't low. So you don't know which way to go. We confuse you. I get it. I know what you're saying. You go to North Carolina, they say Beaufort. The same word as Buford in South Carolina. That's just how we do. But then we all hold true. We let you know, hold on, make it easy for all of you. Low Country is just ecology. It means that we are technically below sea level. But the culture and the nation we're in is the Gullah Geechee nation. So just because we speak this language, and means that we ain't know how to practice like this, just put it like that, but now we spoke Gullah all day. All of y'all coming in and don't know Gullah, be sitting there looking like, right? So people learn to be bilingual. We also formed a bridge language, a pidgin, a dialect of the Gullah language called Geechee. Can y'all say Geechee? Geechee. But the people are Gullah and Geechee. The language is Gullah, the pidgin or dialect is Geechee. But all of we, they're one family, got one flag in the Gullah Geechee nation. And you see that? That flag? What you got in the middle? What y'all want to chill and see in the middle? What did it? What in the middle? doesn't say a lot. I heard somebody say, what's in the middle?
It's a tree.
A tree. All right, well, y'all gonna tell me they know what a tree now? I bet you if I said you want to switch, you will know what a tree is. Because you ain't going to that tree, you was going to that bush. And y'all go to that hand, y'all ain't going to that tree. If I said you want to switch in there, you know about it. You know you have to go to this tree. So look here. So now, in the middle of the Gullah Geechee Nation flag is a tree. But it's a unique tree because it's a tree of life. And it is a family tree. The way that family trees are done in the motherland, which you call Africa today, which was Gullah, where their Tifui ancestors, the Igbo, Mandinka, Malinke, Yoruba, Gullah, Geechee, Mendi, Tembi, Ifi, Ibibio, and that other recipe. And they bring them young to this your course, or what we call Chikra. And God renamed Carolina. There was no North or South at first until they split them up. And people tried to split up Gullah Geechee too. But we let them know. We know who we be. And we one family. Gullah Geechee from North Carolina to Florida. And care what boundary the rest of them are chilling to fight over. We know we got family all through this your soil. And we know Africa is in our bloodline along with the Yamasi, the Cree, the Adisto, the Kusago. Some of them children be part of that nation they be called Quadré. You understand? When this young, the Chikra. So there are other people be there way across your in Europe. The rename thing over here. Other people from other places come here, try to rename. We try to tell me, say, oh, they one with there, South Carolina, they one with there, Georgia, and Geechee. We say, honey, children must be cracky, because they don't know where the night cousin is going to Geechee over. Yo, just because they go on across to Georgia, then they change them. We in the drop off now. We know who we. The word Gullah means people blessed by God. So there's no doubt that our flag would say we be Gullah Geechee, anointed people. But the more people came in to see the beauty of the place, they seemed to forget the beauty of the people. So our artists like Quadré Stuckey started reminding them about beauty. People like to say we're colorful. We don't have any problem with it. We like lots of color. Only time you see us wear solid colors is usually because it's work clothes and something we ain't care if it get dirty because you can't see them so bad. Or you see we don't wear our own way because we seek it. And we're happy for those who seek the truth, who seek to know from us who we be, that now help to take a stand for our land. So as we do the Saving Gullah Geechee Land Caravan, we've been going to various places from the Weeping Time in Savannah on to St. Helena. Will be there July 31st. But in between, we had to make our way right here to the borough, Baltimore. The little inland piece that sometimes people left off the Gullah Geechee Nation because they say, Baltimore not an island. All the Gullah Geechee Nation is not an island. All of us don't live on one island. Where I said, what kind we got? The what islands?
Sea islands.
Right, sea islands, right? With an S on the end. So stop looking for imaginary, fictional places you saw on television. There's no one island. These are the sea islands. And like many other nations, we expand out through many different places and spaces, and it links us back to many parts of Africa, not just the western part. It links us back to Madagascar, and links us back to Angola, where they first kidnapped the Africans directly from the continent, brought them in here. Why? To do a lot of the work that you see out here, not only in Charleston, but even here in Powhatan County, due to this museum, the blacksmithing. And then they got people who had combined their African talents and their indigenous energy and did about who we be and our living legacy here in the Gullah Geechee Nation. And so it was an honor when I heard that Waterfall was going to finally say, we're going to let them know what the truth is. We're going to do it artistically, but we're going to do it in such a way that it's going to hit so hard, all we can do is feel it and say, wow, you got me. And so definitely, we want you to not only feel the energy that you get from looking at beautiful pieces of artwork, but know that this art didn't create itself. The artists of Gullah Geechee are proudly so. We have Brother Mary Ferris out of Savannah living in Bluffton creating this energy. We have sisters like Lisa, who actually moved to the Gullah Geechee Nation, but married a Gullah Geechee man. And I tell you, man, I'm trying to get out back. We are the Booyah in the state. Because it stayed because of the beauty of the place, the love that's here, the energy that's here, the power that's here. So don't you think we want to stay too? So that's why supporting our artists means supporting continuing the legacy. But not to the point where we want to be museumized, you see. Where we're gone and can't talk to you about the art, but the art's still here. And somebody else said, oh, yeah, these are the people that used to live here. The Gullah Geechee, once we I had said that, Gullah, but since you didn't get it, I want to make sure y'all got it. I see you got it this time. So it's wonderful to celebrate who we be and definitely have it done amongst those who love art, who love community, who love culture, and who love country, because who else coming to Baltimore but a bunch of people must love the country, all right? Who else has a museum and farmer's market at the same time? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So other folk might laugh about being country, but COVID taught them country was people got about them cities and said, farm living is a life for me. Land spreading out so far and wide. Keep it and just give me that countryside, didn't it? You know what I'm talking about. Yes. People used to laugh at the fact that I loved that show. But I lived in New York. And I know New York show ain't St. Helena Island. New York show ain't the Sea Islands. New York show ain't Walterboro, South Kakalaki. It is not the place of beautiful faces, beautiful smiling faces and beautiful places. Now New York is what New York is. It is a city that never sleeps. So I got my little I Love New York t-shirt too. But y'all forget, Manhattan is an island. And we don't need the Sea Islands to match Manhattan. It was the island of Manhasset. So now it's about sustainability. And sustainability of not just the environment, but of the culture and of the community. And so it is an honor to have you all come here to WHAM and celebrate this cultural legacy with all of me. And to let all the children know that we be Gullah Geechee. And this is our living artistry and our living legacy. So I'm Queen Quet. I'm the chiefess and head funding body of the Gullah Geechee Nation. I'm the head of state for the Gullah Geechee Nation. So just like, yes, she said, wow. So yes, so just like Biden is your president of the United States, I'm the head of state for the Gullah Geechee Nation. And so I go around the world representing the Gullah Geechee Nation and the United Nations, various other places, Washington, D.C., so on and so forth. And then, as my buddy told y'all at the beginning, she called me the high priestess of the Gullah Geechee Sea Island Coalition. And I'm the founder of the Gullah Geechee Sea Island Coalition, but I'm also a queen mother. That's why she called me a high priestess. A lot of people do, because I was installed also as a spiritual leader. At the same time, I was elected as a head of state. So this is my third term as the head of state for the Gullah Geechee Nation. I'm very proud about that my people believed in me to, thank you, man, she gave me some applause, thank you, to be able to go around and speak for them And so the books that you see here, I wrote them along with someone that I want to come up front with me right now. That we decided to work together in collaboration with this young man here, Quadré Stuckey, and we put together this book for the Lily children called Goody Goody Goody. And so he had some song, Goody 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 Goody. Goody 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 goody. So now, so you know, Gullah Geechee people love music, we love laughter, we love fun, right? You say yeah, she said yeah, and so definitely we love that because that's what enriches your soul. It really blesses you having that kind of beauty. See, and I tell you, when you children. Some years ago, probably when he was a baby, I actually wrote this story and I traveled all over in New York City actually. Did a lot of presentations, getting a lot of little children to sing with me, goody, 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 good, right? And telling about the Wooster and them and Bro Fox, okay? And then, you know, he always think it's like he think he a fox, so he think he can grind on, outstick everybody, but a rooster got something for him, okay? But then I had wanted the artist to illustrate. But God never, all the artists I know all around the world, God never asked me to ask them to illustrate. And then we met, and I said, hey, I got a project. You think you can handle this? And that was when I first asked him. He said, what's your favorite thing? You tell me what make it up?
What make it happen?
There we go. That's the thing. We're going to make it happen, Queen. And it has happened. So I proudly introduce you to our featured artist here today, Quadré Stuckey. Go ahead, Quadré. And you know what? Give me that fork. Give me that fork. Put on that. In your shoes. Okay. See how they do? Yeah, back. One for Cameron and then one for somebody else.
Good afternoon. Thank you for coming out today to be with me, Queen Quet, Chief and Head of the Gullah Geechee Nation. I'm a local Gullah Geechee culture artist, Quadré Stuckey, born and raised Charleston, South Carolina. I'm also a school teacher, so I teach art and computer technology. CDA, Charleston Development Academy, downtown Charleston. So these are a couple of my paintings. So I don't know if y'all.
That's more than a couple there. I teach math.
These are.
I ain't got my glasses on. I didn't see that's more than a couple.
Well, these are some of my favorites. I say 30 to be exact. Through the artwork and the paintings that I paint, if you notice, like Queen was saying, we like to use a lot of bright, bold, tropical colors. The reason why is I want you to feel the energy, I want you to feel the excitement. Through a lot of my paintings, if you notice, they include a lot of women, because a lot of women did a lot of the work in our culture. Also a lot of the men. The men did a lot of the work too, with, you know, like harvesting rice and doing work at the house. So, but I just love women, so, you know, that's why I paint a lot of women. But I use a lot of pointillism. I don't know if y'all familiar with that. Y'all familiar with pointillism, rapid dot movement. I incorporate pointillism and add, you know, like texture, 3D pocket style to the artwork. And then I use a lot of white frames. The reason why I use white frames, that allows you just to focus in on the bright content of the artwork, and it makes it pop a whole lot more instead of putting like a black frame or brown frame on it, because I feel like it dims down the actual color, the capacity of the artwork. But Yeah, I feel like too with art, it allows you to express yourself. So however I'm feeling, I paint it. I draw it, I sketch it out, and I paint it, and I get my ideas down, and I get it across. And I just like to say, I thank everybody for coming out today, coming out to this WHAM event. It was beautiful. We have a lot of our books, our artwork that have prints, originals. Queen has t-shirts, prints, books, everything. We collab together, and I just like y'all to take a couple pieces or take all of them back home with y'all.
Don't take them, buy them now. Don't take them.
Oh yeah, don't take them.
Remember now, in English, that'd be teaching.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't take them, because they'll just wipe us out there today. Don't just add them. Don't take, buy, break.
Purchase. Yes, purchase. But definitely, I appreciate y'all, the city of Colleton County and the museum for giving us the opportunity to do this, because I heard this is the first time ever.
Yes.
So I like to say, WHAM!
Wham!
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Thank y'all so much, everyone here, the staff and everyone for putting this together. I know it was no easy undertaking, especially dealing with artists. Right? Having a lot of artists to have to juggle to do this, but you have some outstanding pieces all the way through, so make sure you take some time to check them out. And they do have NSF on them if they are not for sale, but all the Quadré pieces that you see up here, except for 2, are still available for sale, so definitely get original pieces of artwork while you can still afford them. Before they go way up, because there is a whole genre called Gullah art, and that art always appreciates, and we want you all to know we appreciate you for being here today and taking time for getting who we be, because we be Gullah Geechee, anointed people. Can I get y'all to do this with me?
As well as free to you guys. Please go check out their stuff. It's wonderful. Make sure you get a close-up look at Mr. Stuckey's art. I might be purchasing one, so don't steal the one I want.